Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Against the Storm. We're continuing with our playthrough here, well, of the veteran part of it. So we just in the last episode jumped up from Pioneer, now we're playing on veteran. I think I'm gonna try to, each time we re-roll, I'm gonna bump up the difficulty one time. So next time we are getting to a new cycle, I'm going to Viceroy, and then I don't know when you unlock this locked one. But we'll do that when we get to it, I guess. So today is the first time I have an additional effect that is partially negative. It of course gives us a little bit of extra stuff because we are next to a building, but it won't allow us to use any consumption specifics. And we can also not favor species. I do use that quite a lot usually, so it's going to be interesting to see. We're gonna bring ourselves a few people, some food, and some stone. I brought stone instead of the clay, because in the production we actually have clay available in the map. Sometimes you get things like stone instead of clay as a request, and it's good to have a little bit to start by then. So here we are. There's a large amount of small glades here. There's like a bunch of them here. Two there, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row there. A bunch here. Yeah, there is a shit ton of small glades available. We have fruitful season as well, so gathering speed is increased by 50%. That's really good. I don't think that applies to everything. I think it's only to food, if I'm not mistaken. So like berries and things like that. Our living place have some... Ooh, that's good. Flax fields, we have a few of these brood mothers, and we also have some vegetables. Should be fairly good. We need to buy standard start out with some blueprints. Apothecary, that is way later in the game. I'm not gonna do that now. Lumber mill would be good, so I think we're going for that. Of course we get a carpenter directly after, but that's fine. Could go for coal, save a little bit on the wood. That would be an option. And we also get the option to make jerky. I'm not sure if that's going to be an option anywhere else. Of course here we get the one that we actually want for jerky. That's annoying. And then we have a provisioner. I think we might want to go for a provisioner maybe. We don't see those too often. Or maybe a ranch. A ranch is also really good. Or we re-roll this and try to get something larger for it. No, I don't think so. I think we'll go for the provisioner. Yes, we'll go for the provisioner. And then we're gonna need some houses. Which we have... I'm using the big shelters now. I think that makes the most sense. Can people go in between there? Yes. Yeah, they can. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna use the big shelters. We'll build them here. 1, 2. That is enough for the part of the beavers at least. We'll build one more and then we build human houses here. Woodcutter's camp. We want to go for this one probably, or yeah, I think we want to do that. Cut this down and then continue this way. Our first cornerstone, cannibalism, Sorg's secret ingredients, or Lost in the Wilds. Lost in the Wilds could be a good option. This one is also really good. But I think I'm gonna reroll and look for something a little bit earlier. Boost global resolve by 1 for every 3 levels of standing with other settlements. I guess we're going for that one, and we're building for some... We're building for... not repairs. What is it called? Trading. We're building to be able to trade as much as possible. That's our plan. Do we get here, complete any glade event, or simple path. Glade events gets us a few good things. Villages move faster on roads. I think I'll go for the glade. Keep humans resolve above 22 for 30 seconds. We're at 15 now, so that's not gonna happen. Or 2 glades. We get more people this way, plus we get some planks and some tools, which is always good in the beginning of the game. Geyser pump, used to extract and pump infused rainwater through underground pipes to production buildings, or sell goods worth X amount. I think I would prefer this, since we are going to go for a trading build this time around. I think that is the way to go. Okay, so what do we have here? Well, we have a cooperage. It's kind of good for later on in the game at least. What do you have? Assist increases hostility by plus 10 points during the storm. -1 impatience. Hostility is increased by 30 points for every wildfire essence stored in the settlement's warehouse. I don't think we have any at the moment. And this will get us a few things. I think I'm gonna tear this down. And we're going to get ourselves some ancient tablets. That way we can easily do buy and sell stuff. Yes, what else did we get here? We didn't get very much other than that. If we go lumber mill, and then we want to have the kiln. We're gonna need a provisioner eventually, but I don't think that's necessary at the moment. Trading post is going up, so that will be available soon. Very good. Trader will be there in a bit. Do we have anything we can trade already? No, because we don't have any of the pack of provisions, which actually makes it worth it to build the provisioner. Just because we get those packs. Wait, does beavers have a bonus to keeping fires burning? I can see I have a bonus here. Pragmatic frugality. 20% slower fuel consumption. Does the other guys have anything like that? I wonder. I've not noticed that before, but I usually have harpies or lizards in there, so that would be why. And there we go. We have our year 2 up and running. So we get some newcomers. 2 and 2, more or less the same. We get a little bit different things here. I think I prefer humans over harpies. Harpies is not that good. And I don't need the extra pipes. So definitely going for that. The first glade event is also done. That means that we get some jerky. And then we have a cornerstone. Calming the forest, smugglers visit, shady characters appears in settlement. You can choose one blueprint from all unlocked blueprints. Could be a good idea at some point. Global production is 50% faster, but trading is unavailable. No, we are going for the blueprint one. For sure. And what do we need? Could go for something here to get maybe a farm or something like that. Food production, small farm, plantation, or herb garden. Probably a plantation would make a lot of sense. So let's go for that. What else do we have? Ranch, herb garden, forester's hut, and an artisan. Artisan seems to be the better option here. Yeah. Crystallized dew is good as well, but I think I prefer to have coats available. So here we actually have a good example of what I mentioned in the beginning of this episode, where we are actually asked to provide stone, but the actual map itself doesn't actually have stone, it just has clay. So now we can use our stone to finish this one a lot easier than if we didn't have the stone available. So that's good. That is good. Eventually we should see these guys starting to produce as well. Some more orders. So discover 2 glades in 120 seconds each. Progress will reset if the time between discoveries exceeds the limit. Or deliver 10 luxury goods. That would be really good because heavy mill is so good. Yeah, I think we're going for that. And then we have the jerky. We have 26 of that at the moment. And we can actually do trade goods as well. Trade this will adapt quicker. I think I'll prefer this. I think I prefer that. I think we need to slow down a little bit. We have a lot of stuff that's waiting to be built and we are not really having the resources to build all of that, so gonna let them build all of this up a little bit and then we should see an improvement here. Okay, our first trade route available. Unfortunately it's for the parts, which we actually do need. So I'm not going to do anything with that then. And Glade event number 2 done. Didn't know they actually counted the caches as an event, but apparently then. And we get another upgrade. Forester's hut. They really want me to take the Forester's hut. Forager is a good option. Forager gets us the opportunity to gather this. Do we have this guy? Yeah. Once he's done, we can move him over here because we don't need to at the moment. Okay, finally our lumber mill is getting built. Get some beavers in there. Low on food. Nah, we don't need any of that. Oh, I took jerky fulfilled. We don't even have 10 that we can provide for. I think I just messed up there. Ooh, this is good. We can sell some of our tablets and that will instantly get us the value that we need. What was that for? Smoldering City? Okay. Yeah, that's good. Then we have the value sold here. Fortress camp is nothing to do. So we'll move you over here. This is good. We get a large basket. 50% more production in the plantation. Why can you not make flour out of normal stuff? I wonder. Is this guy... Then I should have taken the farm anyway because we needed grain. I think I'm gonna go for the tools here, even though I'm missing out on the humans. I think that's worth it. Sell stone, can sell fabric. Don't think I need to sell anything because this guy will finish and then we'll be done with that mission. Herbalist camp, that could be good. We also have a farm. Can we sell something to get this stuff? I don't remember what we needed wild essence for. How long until this is done? 5 minutes? You will be leaving in 1 minute. Is there anything we can do to expedite this somehow? Not really. Okay, so we got everything built up now. We are producing with the plantation, so we both have apples or berries as well as plant fiber coming in. We are producing almost with the kiln here. Well, with the kiln we should be producing. Yeah. They are just running around and getting some stuff. So, getting clay apparently for bricks. And for some reason they don't want to do any coal. Okay. Not sure why. And then we have these guys who are producing as well, making flour. And these guys should be... You should be there. What do we have here? Complete at least 2 events by making a decision of empathy. Production yields for past goods. Settlement specializes in wine production. Gain +1 beaver sold for every 70 wine produced. Let's go for the empathy one. I'm not sure how likely it is that we'll run into those, but we'll see. Builder salvage destroyed buildings found in the forest. Super easy. We are already working on one of them. We are already working on one of them. We are also cutting into our second glade here, so we should be able to continue with that. These guys are not doing too much of anything at the moment. Guess we can tell you to keep working on that. You should utilize whatever you can there. Scouts are idle in the corporate. Yeah, because we don't have the lumber mill at the moment. You guys are working, however. Okay, another glade opened. This time with some flax fields, some trappers, brood mothers, large abandoned cache, brick oven, and a blood flower. What is a brick oven? What do you do? Pie, coal, not very good at that though, and incense, so more or less pie, which 2 of our guys actually want, so score, I guess. Cooked and raw food in the warehouse is disappearing at a rate of 2 items every 6 seconds. That is evil. Order of blood flowers is making people feel sick. -3 to global resolve. Blood flowers have a tendency to spread uncontrollably. Yeah, no thanks. We can live without that. Let's get 2 of you guys in there and just get to work. We have anyone that's not working? No. If that's the case, then is there someone that's not having anything to do at the moment? Let's get you out of there. And let's get this on with. Another one of these. We don't really have the 30 that we need, which is unfortunate. Oh, I never sent them to actually investigate it. There we go. We don't have any food, so they can kind of use as much as they want, I guess. Please don't leave. Beavers, you idiot. Okay, value goods sold. That's good. Can we get something that will turn this around now? Tools and coats. Fabric, scrolls. Don't really have a way to produce tools because we didn't take the due one. We have... I guess the fabric one could be good. But I think I'll re-roll this. Apothecary jerky, that's pretty good. But we don't have too much meat, so I'm not sure I want to do that. Here we go. Rain mill. And you can then... No, you also don't use... Is plant fiber only used for... like cloth production? Is that true? If we look at plant fiber, show all. Yeah, I think I'm mistaken. All this time I've been taking plant fiber with the idea that, yeah, we can make that into stuff, but it's at the ranch that we can do it. We can turn it into meat. You done yet? No. Apparently someone decided to leave from here, so we've been even slower than we should have been. Damn you. What else do we have? We have a cooperage now. Which honestly is not doing that much. I don't know anyone that needs training details. I don't think anyone does. Trade hub, gain 1 reputation point every time you sell goods worth 60 amble while slowing reputation gain. I don't think that's worth it. For every 10 completed trade routes, all houses will have room for 1 more person. That could be good. Brass ordered newest invention, an intricate system of sensors that can detect corruption before it spreads too much. Workers have a 15% higher chance of producing double yields when Heart's expected corruption rate is 200% or higher. Yeah, that's not gonna happen either. Guess we can go for the amber one then. Yeah, I think we'll go for the bathhouse. We have some of this... what is the upgrade for these? Global production rate is 25% faster. That's good. I think I'll go for the carpenter instead. We can't really build it right now, but we will be able to in the future. So we'll go for that. Do I want a blight post? I don't think I do until I actually need it. I guess it doesn't hurt to have one, and then I can just not have anyone working there for the moment. So we don't want it inside the town. We want it outside. Something like that. And what else? I think that's it for now. Now we just need to make enough food so we can survive this. It's easier said than done. We didn't get any farms here, right? No. We don't have the trappers camp. Okay, let's build into this small camp here and then build further into this forbidden glade. Try to push this a little bit. Ruins are done, which is good. It gets us another reputation. We have a smelter, wine, distillery. We might just go for the ranch. That's a lot of free food, actually. So if we go ranch, maybe have the ranch over here. Together with a, no, not the provisioner, but the warehouse. So these guys are running a lot of planks. Unfortunately, we don't have any storm water to use for this. And resolve is dropping quite substantially as well. Maybe we can build some more housing. People are starting to leave now, and it's all because we don't have food. So you please utilize whatever you can. I don't really need you to make leather though. We are producing clothing for everyone, it's just that they're really dissatisfied with not having food for some reason. They're so picky. What's wrong with not having food? Harpies are starving, beavers are starving, humans are starving. Everyone is starving. And we got another opened up encampment, this time with a little bit of clay and some mushrooms. Do we have anything to pick up the mushrooms with? I don't think we have built a herbalist camp, if I'm not mistaken. Herbalist. Oh wait. Nope, we have not. Let's build you there. Gonna need some more personnel here as well. Okay, next order. Complete at least 3 events by making a decision of loyalty. There's no way we're doing that. Deliver 50 wine and have a guild house. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that, but we will try. Pack of luxury goods is done. That's good. We get another blueprint. Temple for those two things. That gives us 3 of them. Tavern gives us 2 of them. Explorer's Lodge gives us 2 of them. And that gives us nothing. Let's reroll. Trappers camps, that's good. That gives us 1, 2 things. Yeah, I'm going for the trappers then. Not sure I'm actually gonna need it, but I'd rather have it and don't need it than need it and don't have it. Oh wow, even more large baskets. 50% more goods produced. Or 50% more produced in the herb garden. Or more yields. I think we're going for the large baskets though. We need that a lot for food. And here we have humans and beavers or a bunch of harpies. We take the harpies so we can finish our jerky fulfillment. Could go for one more of the smelting city here. So we're using 16 tools to do that, but we get 30 ember as well. I think that's worth it. At least we're gonna try to make it worth it. Okay, so meat treats is done. We have provided jerky for at least 10 of our harpies at one time, which is good. Next up, maybe we should sell something here. What do we have a lot of? We can actually sell both of these. And this one if we had enough standing with people. Which we don't. We got an upgrade here. Smelter, copper bars. I don't have any copper. Oil, jerky, treatment. That's only one. We have 14 ember and we can reroll for 15. What then? Smelter for the biscuits. Biscuits is really good if we can actually make it happen. Let me see if we have... Fairly certain that we don't have any biscuits. And what's the difference between them? None of them is like really good. We're always using a little bit more. I think we're gonna go for the smelter then. If we get anything for copper, that's going to be worth it as well. So moving into this forbidden glade now as well. Hopefully it doesn't mess us up completely. I think we're in a decent position. We have a lot of fuel to burn. We have a decent amount of food. Our biggest issue is actually with producing enough. So do we have... Look at jerky, for example. We only have the kiln. Okay. We can't really do that much with that. And... you will then... Oh, we don't have anything to produce flour with. Right. Would like to have something that we could produce flour with. That would be really nice. Roots would be one of those things. And I think if we look at the herb garden, we can produce roots. So that is the next farm we are building. Some new orders. Earn at least 20 blight rust cysts. And provide that. Or have at least 18 harpies. We have 14, so we can easily get one more, I think. I think we'll go for the harpies actually. It's like inevitable, we're going to do that anyway. This requires us to actually utilize blight in any way. I would prefer not to have to do that. Discover 2 forbidden glades in 420 seconds each. Process will reset if it's further between. Lower hostility by 50 points or more ale production. Deliver ale and provide 22 villagers. We don't even have that many that needs leisure. That is only one of them, so we kind of have to go for this one. Where's the another big one then? If we're gonna go for that. There is one. There is one. Do we have one on this side somewhere? There. Oh, that's really far away. So if we're gonna do that, we have to go through at least one and then cut through there somehow. Okay, so Smoldering City is now up to level 2. What can we do with that? Provide even more food. We have so much ranch food now, it's insane. What can we use meat for? As an ingredient. Jerky and pie. What is it that we don't have available to us at the moment? Skewers. More jerky. Yeah, more skewers and more jerky seems to be what we are missing the most. +1 to stone production. We're not even using stone. Gain 2 crystallized dew for every... That is good. Takes that. Beaver clan remembers your help. +3 to beaver resolve. Yes. And we might as well get the pig files as well. I guess. There's no reason not to, right? Yeah, I think we're going for that as well. And then we have Rebellious Spirit. I really like that ability. Like, we're having a few people without shelter, so I added a few extras, and we also added 2 beaver houses. I kinda forgot that I actually have the beaver houses available to me. There we go. So, more of this stuff, that's good. We have a lightning catcher. Let's get you guys. Let's get you. Let's try to fix it. Some schools destroy 4 random buildings in the settlement after 13 minutes. That is frightening. That is frightening. Let's get this done as soon as quickable. As soon as quickable, because I can talk a little bit English sometimes. We got more tools. Could also get more parts this way. Could we use parts here instead? I don't think so. We don't need wildfire essence anymore. We already have our blight, so we can deal with whatever that is. Here, and let's push into that glade and then try to push through this to this guy, so we can finish up all at once. It's dangerous to do that, but I think we can keep up with it. So we have the ancient tablets. I think that would be very, very easy to sell. Other than that, we don't have too much to actually send away here. I think we're gonna focus on the Smoldering City. That seems to be the best way to go. Okay, first small setup here. Get a stormwater geyser. We also have a... whatever this is. Not really anything in particularly interesting. We're gonna continue pushing forward with these. Because we do actually need to get through this forest here as well. We have 2 minutes left to make it through here. We're gonna need more people. More guys cutting stuff, please. Let's get beavers in here. Okay, we're gonna drop like crazy from the... Wow, okay. I don't think we're gonna make it though. Because I don't think there is another forbidden glade anywhere that we can actually open. But this would have been easier to go actually. Okay, if we're not gonna make this, then we might as well tell these guys to stop. There's no reason to lose all of our will to live just over that. Looming darkness. How am I supposed to bring that under control? Good, good, good. Lightning catcher. Are we still not done with this? Ah, yeah, we are working on it now. Okay. Good, good, good. So you guys are going to cut all the way to the end of this, but not all the way through. And then we're gonna push to the left for the other one. Gain 3 grain every minute. Don't I already have one of those? Maybe I didn't take it. Okay, so harpies are done, which means I think we were supposed to have 18 harpies and we're exactly at 18. So that's one done for the coffers. We have a cooperatives. We already have that, so I don't need another one. That is already a thing. This would give us one good thing at least. This would give us oil. I think I'm gonna reroll actually. The press. That's for jerky, that could be good. Harpy house or a monastery. That is only for humans. Let's get a smokehouse. Let's get a smokehouse built. Send you over to start picking up wood from here. How did it go with this? Are you done with your expansion? I don't think there's any more work behind there. No. So let's tell you guys to also go over... where is it? Here. Cut down that wood. Storm comes in. -16 and instantly these guys leave. It's like they packed their bags and were ready to leave before they even got here. How do I make you guys more satisfied than what you are? We need jerky. Did we not set up jerky production? Didn't I get smokehouse? Yeah. Oh, you're not using the... Ay, ay, ay. If harpies get this, then we get +4. That would actually be kind of good. So if we can get jerky, then harpies would be able to survive during droughts as well. So there is harpies again. We don't need to sacrifice anything there. Another cornerstone. Just want to leather production, gain more leather. We don't really do anything with leather. Your scouts just learn how to be cautious. Every open cache lowers hostility by 15 points. Yes, please. Yes, please. Unfortunately, we didn't get to it fast enough, but that should at least help to some extent. And we're going to add these again, so we can continue eventually to do this Forbidden Glades, 2 Forbidden Glades. Okay, we're coming up on opening the Forbidden Glades just as we're actually getting a clearance, which is really nice. That means that we won't have too big of an impact of it. So we'll open up this Forbidden Glade, and then we have made it most of the way over to this guy as well. So since we need to do it within 5 minutes, I think we are well within that time frame. importance. Why are we so slow with this? Do we need you guys to take in some water? We can do that, like, that's fine. Ooh, look at this guy. He looks cool. So what do we have here? Somehow word of your decision has spread and reached the Queen. Viceroy executions are quite rare, but not as rare as you might hope. Wow. The Seam Arrow, what do you get if you offer that here? Blade event work speed increased by 25%. Maybe not the best. Actually, maybe we shouldn't do that then. No, let's just get rid of it then. I think that's fine. So 30 planks or 20 coal. I think coal is the one that makes the most sense. And there is our last glade. That means that we are really close to finishing up this mission. Hello? The hell are you? Look at this guy. Isn't he an ugly fucker? Holy shit. So what do we need to do with you? Villagers are afraid of going into the woods. All woodcutters and gatherers get a 20% penalty to resolve. I mean, that's fine. I don't mind that at all. Guess if we get that done, then we get the extra Queen's Revenge. And we can do it with tools. Or we can just leave him there. No, that doesn't work either. I wonder, do we get anything for you? You just get Queen's Wrath if we do this. So that's not gonna be a thing. We can do this one for 1, but that's 16 of these. You are also using 16 of those. That might be worth it. We can produce tools after all, so let's investigate that. That means that we are missing 12. You are not producing anything because we don't have any crystallized dew, right? Can we get that? Crystallized dew, anyone? Maybe? Please? No? No, that's not a thing, okay? What about skewers? Anyone that needs that? No. Goat's water skin, also no. And we don't have anything there. I'm gonna leave that blueprint then. 98. There, you can have 50 of those. You give me money for it. I feel like we need to do something about this, whether we want to or not. Oh, and I just got rid of everything about that. Damn it. Well, if that's the case, then let's get this going again. Can't really produce that. We're only gonna get 2 rounds, and we need how many? 20? Yes, okay. Well, that's all we need. And how long does it take for you to produce 1? 1minute and 50. So that's 4 minutes and then 4.5 minutes here. We have 13 minutes. Okay. So this is top priority. And everyone is just leaving instantly again. Let's get rid of the woodcutters to begin with. That should help a little bit with hostility. And what else? Main of this is just workers. There's so many workers everywhere. Still nothing here we want to have. I'm gonna leave them for now. We will eventually start burning, I don't know, coal, I guess. Should we get coal working quicker here as well then maybe? So if we can't connect that, never mind. needed for that. Let's delete you from that offer. That way he won't be used for anything other than what we are already doing. Just to make sure that not everyone is leaving. Oh wow, that did like nothing. Wow, okay. Hostility is a bit high. Okay, that's better. Still need that. We can drop that down. Gonna lose harpies if we do that. We are burning all of the stuff that we have here. We just ran out of literally everything. Okay. That's fine. As long as you guys continue working, we should be okay. Got some big claws there, dude. So, I think this will be the last thing we're doing. We just have... Oh, we need a little bit more for it. Ah, that's silly. Okay. Why are we not producing any pie again? How do we not have flour? What are you guys doing? Why are we so bad at producing flour? I don't get it. Stop with all of that stuff. I don't think that's needed, but we might as well do it. We will be 0.01 away from winning the game once we have delivered and done this. And I don't think we do actually have enough. Okay, never mind. And let's get this over with. We should have won the game right now. We found a monster in the woods and we defeated it. Dude, did they literally go for like a second? No, we finished it. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. We just didn't get to see it. Okay, new citadels upgrades. Tools shop. That's good. Always need more tools. Brick oven. Grill. Make skewers. Will's grey bone. You might have tools, luxury items, building materials, and perks for sale. Mist piercers. You're allowed to use the legendary mist piercers. Such a rare gift at your disposal. The queen's expectations are high. The content of glades will be revealed, but each glades increase the queen's impatience by 0.5. That's fine. Scouts work 10% faster on glade events for every firekeeper assigned to a hearth. Well, there you go. That's another mission done and another level completed as well. So we're level 9 now. Monastery of the Holy. Win a game near the Monastery of the Holy Flame modifier. That is exactly what we just did. Okay. So, Agni made it over here. We have some trade routes with them as well. Good stuff, good stuff. And next up we have a glade that have an increased chance of including fertile soil. That is really good to see. That is really good to see. And I think we are maybe in the lead? No. Brass Order is leading. Okay, so we actually can get the fundamental update for daily expeditions now. So let's get that one done. And I think that's everything that we can be doing. So now we have daily expedition. Interesting. What is this? Once per day you can join the royal expedition and venture into the strangers of land where the ancient seals are broken. Deeds are disabled. Okay, so what is the point of this? Not sure. We might look into it in the next episode. How about that? So, if you enjoyed this one, then click that like button. I would appreciate that. And I'll see you all in the next one, of course. Bye bye, everyone.